Appreciation is the stock market function of the real estate investing game. Just as stocks are held for capital gain, the same goes for real estate when held in the same manner. It's the yang to depreciation's yin, opposite in nature, but powerfully complementary, and another benefit you can capitalize on. Appreciation is the letter A in the ideal investment series. Along with income, depreciation, equity, and leverage, appreciation is the fourth reason why real estate is an ideal investment. Meltdowns, recessions, and crashes aside, historical evidence is on your side when it comes to determining if your property will appreciate. One great way to research your state is by checking out this great site we found at estateofmindsites.com. We'll add the link to the description below as well. Here you can check average appreciation on all 50 states since 1975, or do an analysis of the past quarter, year, 5 years, or 10 years. Appreciation ROI, return on investment example. Here's an example of how much a $100,000 property could be worth in 30 years, including the return on investment, or ROI, you could get on the property. Take a $100,000 purchase price at 3.7% appreciation, and you'll get $297,414 after 30 years. Don't just take our word for it. Use a home appreciation calculator to come up with this value. The link is below, and we'll also add that to the description of the video. To get your ROI, you'll want to consider how much cash you invested into the property. Take a 20% down payment and add $3,000 for closing costs. The total cash invested is now $23,000. After 30 years, your mortgage will be paid off, which means the entire $297,414 after 30 years is yours in equity. One more thing we need to do in our calculation is figure out our cash flow and add that to our total revenue from this property. We'll do the difficult part of the calculation for you, and we'll assume your rent is $1,200 a month and that you end up with $300 in cash flow every month. Given a 3% yearly rent increase to compensate for inflation, your total cash-on-cash return after 30 years is $110,617. Okay, so let's take our equity after 30 years, assuming we are selling it outright, $297,414. But then take our cash-on-cash return, or CCR, $110,617, and do a cumulative ROI calculation. This sounds confusing, but all we're doing is just totaling the total return on investment over the entire 30-year period. We'll divide that by 30 afterwards to get your total yearly ROI. Using the ROI calculation, investment gain minus investment cost divided by investment cost, your cumulative ROI ends up being 1,674%. Your yearly ROI, take 1,674% divided by 30, you end up with 55.8% return on investment per year. If you take the yearly ROI due to appreciation only, you end up with a yearly ROI of 39.77%. The power of appreciation. So there you have it. A 3.7% increase in appreciation doesn't sound like a whole lot, but the power of compounding your investment cannot be denied. Remember that the tenant is paying your mortgage for you in this example as well. As you know by now, you already have income, depreciation, equity, and leverage on your side when you invest in real estate. Make sure you also value, treasure, and admire the benefits of appreciation, and watch your investment property roar and your net worth soar. Please remember to like our video and subscribe to our page. Also, check us out at facebook.com/AssetRover and like our page to keep up with latest news. This is Bill with Asset Rover, wishing you infinite returns on your next investment property.